Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome. I am Said Stevie. Got a new knife in today. So you know what that means. Y'all are going to get to take a look at it as I get to take a look at it. Unboxing blade is going to be the Vero Neuron. Look I finally mastered that. This little thing's awesome. This is the Kubey KU344, the Momentum, designed by Sherif Mangana of Mangana Steel. He's the same one that has designed a couple of Kaisers, the Grazioso, and a couple others. This is a knife that I saw and was interested in checking out. I think I paid $40 for it on Amazon. And then a couple days later, had Sherif on my live stream. So it was kind of completely coincidental. But this is his latest offering with Kubey. And yeah, it looked really appealing to me. So there you go. This is in black G10. Taking a look at it. I'm really digging Kubey's budget knives so far. This is a heavy sucker, I gotta say. But let's, it's a front flipper, thumb stud. Let's take a look at the front flipper. Okay, there you go. Great looking profile. So you have a D2 blade, drop point style, with a nice high flat grind. Kubey logo on the show side there of the blade. Thumb studs. Nice logoed Kubey pivot. Fairly grippy G10. A little on the smoother side. Very on par with their other G10 models that I have. Lanyard hole there. Open construction. No backspacer. This appears to have a reversible pocket clip. It is deep carry, not recessed into the G10, but at least they're using flat, flush fitting screws. So this is a basic Kubey clip. These carry just fine. Moving around to the this side, it does appear to be T8 hardware. I'm going to assume it is. And then you see there the Manganas logo and the D2 steel blade marking. And yeah, great looking knife. Ergos, let's check ergos here. That locks in really, really well. You really just have a sharpening choil, not a choke up. But I don't think you need a choil on this. This locks in perfect. The way that thumb ramp is, you kind of got to stop right there. So the jimping doesn't need to extend farther forward. Kudos for nailing the jimping on this knife. I complain or gripe a lot about jimping. I think jimping is perfect on this one. I'm really digging this. No hot spots whatsoever. Again, you can feel the clip on your palm, but I wouldn't consider that a hot spot. This is very comfortable in hand. This is riding on caged ceramic bearings, liner lock. Nice jimping on the liner. Easy to access. I got no lock stick. Solid lock up there. The action feels extremely smooth. No, it's completely centered. We got zero blade play. The front flipper seemed completely dialed in there. Let's check the how it drops. Boom, drop to the nail. That's money. Thumb studs, no problem there. Detent is extremely snappy. Drop to the nail, shake shut, middle finger flick, no problem. So all methods of deployment with the detent are completely good to go. Actions dialed in. For $40, this thing is pretty dang, pretty awesome. And I gotta say, although I'm not real familiar with all of Sherif's designs. Cool guy. Had no clue I would end up having interaction with him prior to ordering this knife. And it was a very pleasant surprise to have him on the live stream. Hung out for basically the entire 2.5 hours. Mixed it up with everybody. Very basic. You got a warranty card in here, and then, you know, no wiping cloth or anything. Again, for $40, you're going to get no frills, no gimmicks. I ordered this on Amazon, as I stated, and I believe, let's see here, this was just delivered today. The Kubey Momentum, $47. Okay, so I was off a little bit. This is $47 on Amazon. I don't know where else. They weren't available anywhere else. This is on Kubey's website. There's a couple more specs for you to check out. It also comes in a bunch of different variants. All G10, all D2. It's just what's your flavor there. So I got to assume that these will be in dealers at some point. You know, White Mountain Knives, you know, wherever else Kubey's are sold. I don't know. I didn't go that far with it. But yeah. This is a dope little knife. And again, it is on the heavier side. What was the... let's see here. Does it have the weight? 4.48 ounces. You see on there. It definitely feels like 4.5 ounces. This does feel like a substantial knife, but 3.43 inch on the blade, if I didn't mention that. It's a nice size knife. You know, I like the 3.5 to 3.25 as an EDC knife. I don't mind going larger, and then in some cases I don't mind going smaller. Although this one is just a little too small for me. I love it. This thing is done extremely well, but this is a little too small for me. This is definitely more my style. I don't have any of my other knives out back here. My pocket dump was on the kitchen counter, so there's nothing else in pocket right now. But I gotta say, Kubey, once again, I think has impressed me with a outside of the Atlas that I got, which is, you know, a sub $200 knife, you know, full titanium, you know, S35 VN. All their other budget offerings that have been, you know, $70 and under, I'm impressed with. Yes, it's D2. Yes, it's G10. Played out as fuck, right? But for a basic EDC knife, I think this is good to go. Love the nice you know, swedge on the crown spine there. Yeah, this is a great knife. Kudos, Sherif, on the design here. He's got some other cool stuff in the hopper that he was showing us. Go back and watch the live stream. I'll put a link in the description for that, or I'll put a card up there or something that can bring you to it. But that's it, folks. Appreciate you checking out the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Whatever that video is going to be, if you haven't watched that, check that out. Hit the notification bell for when I upload. And that's it. And until the next one, I will talk to you mofos later. Deuces. I said deuces.